Welcome back, everybody. Giving you another exciting episode with more Pikmin 4 on the Nintendo Switch and walking to it. So last time, because we played a little bit of Captain Olimar, and we able to command an army of Pikmin, and yeah, well, Captain Olimar, we're gonna have to wait for a little longer because we had to go ahead and rescue all the rescue corps, rescue officers or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I mean, this is our team right here. So we're able to rescue Colin and this guy named Shepard. And yes, of course, because those one of these are two rescue officers, which we already did finish rescuing. So now our main mission is that we had to head for the SS Shepard, and we might as well encounter some Red Pikmin right after this. So if that's the smoke pouring out of the SS Shepard, I'll investigate right away. Then it's the last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and that the spaceship was a second away from total destruction. What? Oh no! Will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship energy stores are now completely empty. So we had no way of getting off the planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's Voyager log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Okay, so we got something coming up at the log in Colin's tablet. So it says, I found treasure. After a thorough investigation into the shiny object found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found a real life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the mission parts of the SS Dolphin. Okay, so Olimar's focus is just so that he can get several of his treasure to put in his SS Dolphin. In layman terms, we should be able to extract a sparklium from sparkling object that we found on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepard, those objects are truly nothing short of real life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at this point that we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission: find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Okay, so here's the new mission, says secure energy source. Apparently a sparkly object can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can, so you can restart the SS Shepard. Once we collected this treasure, we'll lead a way to transport it. For that we can use the SS Beagle. Well, yeah, I mean, that may seem true. We can't go use that. We just need a good place for it to land. Huh? What's that over there? Well, technically that's not a red onion we're looking at here. It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looked like a perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. SS Beagle, repetition successful. Good. Our preparation is complete. Let's find that treasure. Alright, so taking the main control of our avatar, so let's go out and explore the place of this area, and yeah, so let's see here. Is this what I think it is? This had to be a treasure, just to look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie, press plus to open the radar map. Alright, we got that check in our bucket list. So we press on the plus button to take a look at our surroundings. Well, kind of remind me when you're using the code-pipe pad from Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3, so you're able to check your surroundings to any of your captains, including the one of your Pikmin and treasure and everything. So pressing a sparklium confirms that the star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Okay, so we're pressing ZL to look this way. Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But how are we going to move it? Okay, so let's ask Oshi. I mean, Oshi is the right pup for the job to go digging dirt. So he'll go dig this sand, dirt, or whatever that's made of. And yeah, so that's excavation complete. Excellent. It's on the move. Okay, so Oshi, go ahead and deliver the treasure to that UFO ship. That's perfect. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship is using a special type of light array that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors of the SFB go right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Okay, well, let's hope so. So just take a look at how much sparkling we have. So we got more by 50. Okay, so kind of remind me of Hey Pikmin, where we go and collect treasure. We get to see what it's called and get the sparkling right out of it. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect the 250 more units of sparkling, we may be able to restart the VSS Shepherd. But VSS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work? I believe that we can get it to run on sparkling alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Okay, so we did collect the treasure. And we go ahead and approach this red onion. So this is where we go encounter Red Pikmin. And we bring it to the ship alongside with us. What's this? Is it a treasure? Well, yeah, it's kind of is a treasure. I mean, you right about that. All right, Oshi, you go lick that dirt of yours with your little tongue. Good job, Oshi. You carried it just like that. Okay, so we go ahead and approach the ship, and let me tell you about this. So in this base, when you play Pikmin 4, I don't think you were able to go and use the Joy-Con grip to it, because I'm playing with the Switch Pro controller. Well, that's fine. I mean, you don't quite actually play with Joy-Con grip to it, because it's nothing like we played this on the Wii all over again. Because so still I'm gonna be playing this on the Switch Pro controller for now. Huh? It moves. I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looked kind of like a plant. Could this be that the thing Captain Oliver wrote about in his voice log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? Okay, so we go and pluck and find out. So we're able to pluck here is this regular Pikmin, which is red and can go and resist to fire. And yeah, so now resembling these red Pikmin because they have a nose attached to it. Okay, so we looking at the red Pikmin, they have the sharp pointy nose, and so some people can name each red. Some people can name it Steve. I mean, that's the perfect fit for a red Pikmin. Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain All of my voice log, are very friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could have helped us while we exploring and look for treasure. Look at that. Oshi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Ed. And Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Okay, that's kind of funny. You can select Pikmin with the L and R. So then press A to throw them, I believe. Okay, so we can go and throw one red Pikmin. Okay, so we'll go throw it again. So we go and keep throwing these red Pikmin. So they go ahead and reproduce to bring it to the onion. So they go ahead and multiply more by 2. So we're able to pluck more by the 2 red Pikmin. What? What sprouts? That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Alright, well, let's go and get plucking then. This must be how we get more Pikmin. Indeed. Okay, so we move on. So we'll go and select with L. And we'll go and throw but only one red. Okay, and as you throw another red Pikmin again, so 2 can go a lot faster. And we'll go ahead and get this red Pikmin attention. So it's going to come to me. Alright, and the rest of us, so we're all going to get a move on. So can my red Pikmin move move over there to that plant. Well, at least, well, technically, we used to call it a Palaposy because that is what we used to call it in this game. Yeah, so these Palaposy is where we see the numbers, the number of what is shown on the Palaposy. So if we go ahead and explore this next area, so that over there is another Palaposy. Okay, so we're able to total up to 11. Okay, so we have more but 10. Okay, so we keep blowing a whistle and we have more but the 13. Alright, so we keep plucking and continue on exploring on our expedition. So we can go ahead and look around the area. So we can go sightseeing to see what else we can find around here. So what we're looking at here is this piece of treasure. So this one looks extremely shiny. Yeah, indeed. So we have more than 8 to carry it. And anything else that we can explore? Okay, well, it's just one treasure. That's it. Oh, okay. And I think I remember growing up because I remember having... Okay, now, my brother used to have this Game Boy SP back by a long shot. Well, back in the day, I mean, my brother used to have this Game Boy SP to look exactly like it, which is colored in blue in a different type of design. We need to keep this up. Okay, well, no one knows how to carry that that big piece of treasure, so actually, I think we're supposed to rush it. Okay, well, we go do that. So we go ahead and knock this blue Game Boy SP down below the ground. And we get here, it's a little of this cute cussing going on there. So that go and show the Game Boy Advance SP. That was close, too close. Okay, so we'll go and throw some Pikmin, combine Oshi and the Pikmin strength. Well, we're not using Pikmin today, well, we're just only using the Pikmin. So we're almost at the 300 units. We got this. Okay, well, we do got a point there, yeah, so... Now, I don't quite remember having this Game Boy Advance SP as a kid. Well, only my brother had this Game Boy Advance SP. Huzzah! You two will make a fantastic combination if ever add in Oshi. Yeah, thanks a bunch. Yes, yes. Keep up the good work. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Okay, so now we go and use the treasure as sparkling to start up the SS Shepherd. Okay, so now is past nighttime. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd. Okay, so here's our first expedition. So we got ourselves a Game Boy Advance SP. And we got ourselves the bell. And this pitchfork. Okay, and the SS Shepherd is looking sparkling clean now. It's going to reboot. It's going to get all fixed up. Okay, so the SS Shepherd is up and running. So we restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparkling extracted from the treasure. Good job. We did it. The ship is back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we pick up any signals. Okay, so now we are picking up strong reading to it. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officer and even Captain Olimon. Then we don't have any moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Okay, so this here is our exploration result day 1. So we did rescue Colin, we did rescue Shepherd, and that's all 2 of the rescue corps captain that which we have already rescued. Okay, so we got here is the noble Biden, the path creator and the stone of advancement. As we put it this way, because we able to get this Easter egg, which show the Game Boy Advance SP label on it. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming L installed on our new ships. Apparently, it was created by a famous appraiser. It's a more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It is a neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. Alright, so we'll go and close all of this. I was worried that when I saw all of the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd, I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness that we were able to make the repairs. I had been roughing it for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. And you're sure we have enough energy ration, Colin? We have no idea how long it will be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to eat and get lots of rest, Ed. But don't forget to review your mission before heading to bed. Okay, so the SOS signal we discovered must be coming from our rescue officer. Come talk to me as soon as you're ready. Alright, so we go close that. So that is what we got for our mission. So we got rescue mission day 2. So I think in case we wait till day 3, so that's when Ochi is going to grow up as a dog. But well, still, I mean, he's still a puppy. All right, I guess this is everyone. I'll call this a strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here for the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue puppy have been discovered thanks to the effort of EverTastic. However, the whereabouts of the others 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission with rescue of Captain Olimar has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. Ed, Ochi, fly to the area where our radar pick up a distress signal and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry. We'll be available via the SS Shepherd wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much of responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause? No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this a strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Okay, so here we have it. So it says mission rescue Olimar. Captain Olimar is a shipwrecker on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for missing rescue corps officers. Okay then, well you know what guys, I think we're going to call it there. So next time on Pikmin 4, we are going to begin our exploration, our mission exploration day 2. So we did finish exploration day 1, which is already completed. We were able to encounter Red Pikmin, and we're able to get 3 new treasures. And that's Sullivan. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this episode. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series with me. So if you're joining the series right now, if you want to see more of Pikmin 4, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be set up there notified to when we're using awesome videos help out your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything. And by all means, all of each one of the description I'll fill down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read them step by step. Just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's going to be all it for Pikmin 4. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.